To Congressman Fred Upton, who is the chairman of the House Energy and Commerce Committee, which has oversight over the EPA. They should be inundated with letters. Perhaps our local environmental groups could organize this without taxpayer money. I have written letters to McCarthy and to Norman.
Sir, your time has expired. Thank you. Your time has expired. Thank you. Your time has expired. Thank you. There's people waiting, so I don't want to keep them waiting.
We don't have time for a joke.
Sir, your time has expired.
Thank you for your help. We'll get everybody.
Thank you. Good evening, ma'am.
Monica Westover, and here's a few originals you guys can pass around. I want them back before I leave. And my father, Alex Westover, was born in Cambridge, England in 1918, a decorated soldier of the war, staff sergeant, bronze medal for saving lives. In 72, we moved to Georgia, where it was still segregated, lines on the floor, black and white toilets. My best friend was black. He was head of construction for the new Dome School in 72. 3.5 months we were there. My father allegedly committed suicide. We never got the answers. There are pictures of us on the top of the dome. Excuse me. I'm going to skip down. In 2003, I was fighting these rotten pigs, politically incorrect government servants, because they conspired to ignore many mistakes, lied, and fabricated reports. My father's body may have been one of the bodies in the pond there in Rome, Georgia. I called Rome, talked to a police officer for about a half an hour, and sadly the funeral parlor is involved and now closed. I can't afford answers. Yes, I'm mentally ill. Every government agency other than the 8th District Court said I am not a threat to myself or others. Just politically corrupt, morally bankrupt politicians. I never pled guilty as insane Benson and Fink fabricated on the Register of Action and is still on my iChat Michigan State Police report. Nobody's done anything to correct it. My CIA Roger Snell was working for Miss Houston, sent the wrong paperwork with Ann Hannon's name, not Harold Houston's. That mistake was never corrected. It was used against me in court. And since you're going to cut me off, I'm going to, there's a 3-page letter going to be on file. December 13th, an emergency move. My sister lived at Sage Terrace 4 years and black mold almost killed her. They blamed her and now it's after her for damages. Their negligence terrorized her out. Just like you saw on the news lately, and that has disappeared. April, we moved into the new place. I was assaulted by a mad mother who began to lie. See a pattern? The second round, I had to call 911. Got misinformation. No, they won't investigate. Call after she beat you. All because of my record you won't correct. I've been here how many years asking you to correct your mistakes? That was a certificate of death. That's the original they got. My father's information. My father's records, and I lost all my stuff. I've been homeless for 3 years before I got this place. Now I'm going to be homeless again because you can't take the time to straighten up your mistakes? Go to hell, Beer City. Aren't you starting to make liquor for Larry Bell? Isn't it going to be do vodka, vodka, vodka? That's insane. You're insane.
Thank you, ma'am. Next, please.